Yo, what up, William? Alright, there we go. Just just tweeting out the stream, seeing if anybody joins, but we are good to go now. We're gonna play some Smelter. This very quickly became one of my favorite indie games. And this music. This whole soundtrack is just stacked. So good. We're gonna go with... Oh, it still says engage part 2. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Did that not go through? Okay, there. Is it fixed now? I forgot to press the... There. I forgot to press the done button after I changed the title. Are we good now? Good now? Okay. Well, let's get started. So, Classic is like the normal mode of the game, and then there's Boss Rush, and Action is just like the 2D side scrolling. So this game is very similar to ActRaiser on the Super Nintendo, where it's mostly 2D platforming, but the overworld is like an RTS, and it's like a more minor part of the game. So Action lets you just do like the 2D sections, and Classic is like the original full intended game. So we'll go Classic. Did you know that hints tell you things that might help you in games, life, or other conquests? Words to live by. could have never predicted the events that would transpire after Adam succumbed to the tempting aura of the forbidden fruit. After watching her beloved Adam consume it and witnessing the great light fall from the heavens, Eve soon saw the world around her disappear and found herself falling through nothing but emptiness and darkness. But not complete darkness, because complete darkness would be way too scary. It was more of a slight darkness. You know, like the kind of darkness you see when you close your eyes? Kind of like that. What? What do you mean, stay focused? I am focused. Haven't you heard of narration before? I'm trying to paint a vivid picture for the audience. How about I do my job and you do yours? Ugh. Fine. Ahem. As she fell, a faint emerald light started to glimmer below her. She did not know what would become of her once she reached that light. And this is how her story began. Eh? That's where we are in triple question mark land. Huh? Oh, come on, I pressed jump. There's a little bit of delay. So that might end up messing me up more often than I think. Okay. Please, no, Johns. Hey, for a 2D platformer with tight controls, it matters. Stay chill, get the jump. Yeah. Also, this game is pretty hard. Especially like the last few levels. Those are really tough. Oh. Now we gotta get going. There we go. Hey! Do I hear footsteps? If someone's up there, help me! Holy smokes! I knew I was right. Hey you, tippity tappitying up there. I'm down here. Drop down and get me out of here, will you? This place could come down any second. I don't want my beautiful face crushed. Oh boy, sounds like this place is coming down. I guess this is the end of the road for me. Took you long enough. But I guess I owe ya. How in the world did you even end up down here anyways? Interesting. Very interesting. Some say silence speaks louder than words, but you're really destroying that whole expression, aren't you? Just give me a minute. I can read minds. Have you learned nothing of listening to strangers after what just happened with the serpent? I see! I see! Oh, I see too! I can clearly detect you're looking for your boyfriend. I bet I'm right. Am I right? Tell me I'm right. I'm going to take that face as a yes. Alright, where are my manners? The name's, me. Smelter. Yeah, let's go with that. Sorry, the name my pals calls me is kinda hard to say. Full of vowels and, throat noises. I'm just a run-of-the-mill angel. A really good one. Uh-oh, this place is actually starting to come down. However could that be? Quick, Flutie-Poo with me. Huh? No, it's completely normal. Just stand still. Wonderful posing and great presentation! Really takes me back. Never mind that. Knock down those blocks so we can get out of here. Not much time for dilly-dallying, but as you might have noticed, we flutie-pooed. So now you can wear me. What that means is you're not so squishy now, because of this amazing ritual my kind made. You see, long ago when there were more my kind... Wait, what am I doing? We don't have time for an emotional flashback. Time to get out of this hellhole before this place starts coming down too. Guess you have to learn some stuff on the go. Onwards! So now that we have Smelter, we can dash. And we have Mega Man X-style wall jumping. Oh, frick. I accidentally dashed into the floor. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy to move back so I can dash jump over. There we go. Come on. And this is a checkpoint. Oh, it's one of those ancient thingamajigs. I think it's called a Klee point? Wait, that sounds off. Even some magical girl anime protag missed that part in Genesis. That's why you always gotta read between the lines. Ah well, they'll come back to me. Just try to smelt it. So, this is the core mechanic of the game, is smelt. You press the left bumper and you can interact with different objects. It's how you activate checkpoints. If an enemy is low on health, you can smelt... if an enemy's dead and it's glowing green, you can use smelt on their corpse and it'll restore your health. And you can also use it to interact with different objects throughout levels, and they do different things. And you can, like, stop platforms mid-air to make a path. You can use it like a grappling hook. There's like electric zip lines, and you even use it in boss fights in different ways. It's a really cool mechanic. They get a lot of mileage out of it. So we just press the left bumper, And every time you activate a checkpoint, you get a full heal. Bravo, you're growing up so fast. Right, upwards and onwards. This came out 2 years before Mario Wonder. Alright, let's head on up. So you see, you can't... It doesn't do anything to enemies normally. It only interacts with things that glow green. So if something's got like that green outline, that's how you know to smelt it. Well, 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 if it isn't my greatest foe, a slime. Time to show you what I'm made of. Let's go over there and give them a taste of my smelt blade. Pretty cool name, right? I'll give it some juice, so let's try executing a smelt blade on these things. So this is basically like a big... No, not a demon, he's an angel, remember? He told us he's an angel, so he's totally an angel. So you have this purple meter right next to you, and whenever you have 3 bars, you get 1 use of a smelt blade. And the purple orb right there, that's next to the bar, that singular orb counts as 3 bars. And yeah, you attack enemies to refill it. So let's smack them. And you see I'm attacking to refill the meter. Now let's move on ahead. We made it to the exit. All thanks to me. Ah, well, I guess you did help a bit. At any rate, get yourself ready for what's next, because we're going to the... Rumbly Lands! Huh? Anywho, let's get out of here. My residents await my return. To the Rumbly Lands we go! Onwards! Chop chop! Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. Welcome to the Rumbly Lands. Now that we can fluty-poo, you can help me out while I help you find your atom. But first, let me show you around my magnificent empire. Wait, what the heck happened here? My heart! My heart is still here, but where the heck is the rest of my empire? Your despicableness. You've returned. I sure have. I'm sure I was dearly missed. Without question, my lord. More importantly, what in my name has happened to my empire? Explain yourself. Of course, your large wingedness. You've come just in time. Your beloved heart and the surrounding structures have been all but destroyed. Your loyal forces have done their best to fend off the enemy, but to no avail. I'm sure there's something you can do to get out of this dreadful situation. Well, since you asked nicely, I'll see what I can do. Oh, thank you, my lord. Time to stretch these wings of mine a bit and take care of these guys. So, on the world map, so in the 2D levels, you control Eve, wearing Smelter, and out in the Rumbly Lands, you control Smelter, managing his empire across the world map. And you can even, like, destroy terrain. You move around with the left stick as usual, but you use the right stick to aim projectiles and destroy stuff on the terrain, and find little secrets and whatnot. Right now, we're gonna destroy this guy who's attacking this building. Look at this unforgivable mess they've made. My apologies, my lord. This just proves how much your presence is needed here. Your Zerms are lost without you. Bah! If they weren't already, I'd blast those chumps from the Garabi domain to pieces again. And not only did they take down one of my Zerm houses, they did a number on the Zerm barracks too. Yes, your greatness. Again, my apologies. However, as much as we Zerms would love to, I believe there is not much time for a joyous reunion. Right you are, Commander. Time to get this place back into shape. I want to repair buildings, but to do that, I need helium. Yes, not to be confused with helium. To get it, I gotta harvest it. And when I say I mean my Zerm harvesters. Let's stroll over to that fissure over there and summon a Zerm harvester. Ah, well, ain't that a sight for sore eyes? There should be more fissures throughout the Rumbly Land, so we should summon more Zerm harvesters on them if we want to increase our helium harvesting speed. Although, we'll need to make sure they're protected, since baddies sometimes like to try to take them down. Anywho, now that we have some income, let's spend the first helium to repair the damaged buildings. So like you said, there are certain points where some enemies will come in and attack your empire, and you gotta set up buildings to defend them, and you can walk, and if a building is taking some damage, you walk over to it, and you can heal it using this resource. So we go over here, and we press R, and it'll go back up to full health. And of course, the more health it has, the more time it takes to refill it to full. Commander! Yes, your greatness? Now that I have so graciously saved the day and repaired my buildings, which you failed to protect while I was away, I'm sure some of my Zerm forces are ready to get back to work. Of course, they're ready and awaiting your command. That's what I like to hear. Time to call some Zerms over to occupy the Zerm barracks, and they'll fight for me. Yep. So how this works is you can see all these squares. These are like spaces, and you can build different buildings here. And therefore, your Zerms, which are your little minions. So you need Zerm houses in order to make more Zerms, and then you build, and then you make like farms to keep them fed. And once you have houses and food to keep them alive, you employ them to work at the barracks, and later on there's going to be like an archer tower, which can take down like flying enemies. So anyway, it's Y to call Zerms. And this one has like 3 little dots, so that means you can summon 3 Zerms. Yeah, the little gray nodes here tell you like the amount of Zerms. So this space of Zerm houses has 4 Zerms, and the barracks take 3 Zerms. So it's like the My Castle from Fire Emblem Fates. I don't know what that is. But, sure. If that works for you, William. Perfect! These Zerms should keep things pretty safe for now. Yo, magnificence! Can't you see I'm in the middle of a tutorial? What is it? My apologies. I just wanted to inform you that while you were away, we managed to gain access to Gumbor. Oh, well, that's good news. At least you managed to do something while I was gone. Your words are too kind, my lord. Additionally, we've confirmed the existence of a Doma Stone inside. By retrieving it, we expect that not only will you be able to restore some of the power you lost before being banished by the Guardians, it'll also remove that barrier blocking the way to the Garabi domain. This day just keeps getting better. I think it's time to head in there and find that stone. Getting it will further secure the safety of my empire, which will make it easier to find your boy. And so that's the basic structure of the game. You go into levels, and at the end you find a Doma Stone, which increases Smelter's power and lets you explore more of the map. And in turn, it also helps Eve find Adam. Trust me. Keep watch here, Commander. We'll head into Gumbor and check it out. Yes, my lord. So now we enter the first real level of the game after the tutorial, Gumbor. And this level has some banger music. Amazing first level music. Ah, Gumbor. This takes me back. This is such a jam. There's once a training grounds for the Garabi forces. Most of it was made up for these little guys called Bloxies? Whatever you call them. And we're in luck. Looks like there's still some around. Let's go give them a nice smelter hello. We'll also need to find the Garabi Doma Stone, which should be somewhere on these grounds. Oh, dang. Oh, luckily I can smelt to get my HP back. Alright, forges. All domains have them, and I can do even more by absorbing their power. Try hopping on that one, see what happens. Wait for it. Woo! Bam! Do you feel that? The power of this forge is rushing through me, which also makes you nice and beefed up. Let's see if we can find more forges while we look for that stone. Also, let's give the next guy we see a whack. Something tells me we can deal out heavier hits now. So as you progress through the map, you find you go to different regions. And since this is the first region we found, this is our first set of powers. So first we have... So the first three powers we get are an upward attack, a three-hit combo, and a downwards attack. And we unlock more throughout the level, and you can complete platforming challenges to unlock even more secret abilities that are out over here. And in fact, there is one right there. Yep. Yep. So these are called trials. and if you complete trials to get upgrade stones, and they give you more abilities. They also again have really good music. But in turn they are pretty hard. So this is a don't get hit. Oh man. Oh. I timed that. I just barely didn't time that right. Yeah. It's a little tricky because they fall at different speeds. Oh. 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 Made it. And yeah, you see how tricky this is, and this is the beginner one. These get crazy later on. They're really hard. Oh, frick. Come on. Gotta move in. Oh, that was just a little too slow. Oh. The timing on that is so weird. Now. Okay. Oh. Now I gotta learn how to get past that part. This gives World's Hardest Flash game vibes. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, hey dog, dude. But yeah, these challenges are meant to be really hard. So you have, but you're rewarded by getting really good upgrades that make the main levels a lot easier. So it's either you don't get a lot of upgrades and the main levels are really challenging, or you can complete a lot of these really hard trials and it'll make the main levels easier for you. So either way, you gotta get good. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! There was one rock right in between. Now. Okay. Oh, made it. Oh, okay. I did it. Give me the... Well, ain't that the shiniest token I've ever seen? Jeez, do you know anything? We can use these things at special forges scattered around the Rumbly Lands in the 3 domains. Offering one of these to the silly forge gods makes our fleet stronger. Activating different forges lets you do way more cool stuff. And it means more power for me, which will be really helpful later. Let's swing by a forge later and see what we can get. Okay, so now that we have the Garabi set of powers, we have a 3-hit combo, up attack, and a down attack. And you can use the 3-hit combo to stall in midair like that. There. And Yeah, you gotta watch out for that when you pause these things in midair. Let's see if I can I wait a minute, can I hit these? Oh, nope, not right now. Get you out of the way. Alright. Smack. Oh dang! I just barely didn't kill him. And yeah, you have very little health, as you can see. I've been hit twice, and I'm already at like half health. Oh frick! I just barely saved myself right there. Okay, luckily there's a checkpoint here. Okay, now this is where you gotta smelt them to use them as platforms. And then, oh yeah, another really cool use of the smelt ability is that it acts as an arm, so you can grab objects that are far away, like this. And we found an apple core. You collect apple cores, and you can upgrade Smelter's heart, which is the heart of your empire, and it lets you get like more max zerms and max. It increases like the max levels of stuff that you can get and things of that nature. Oh, I love that drum roll. Now we gotta watch out for these things. Oh, hang on. Nope. I noticed that up there. Let me get on this wall. Yeah! Secret. See, there's a lot of secrets around here, too. Eve, no, not the apple. Have you learned nothing? You catch on quick, William. And yep, don't get yourself killed. And another thing I really like about these challenges is they usually show a thing that kind of demonstrates what the challenge will be centered around. So like up here, it shows that the challenge is going to be centered around these guys that we saw earlier that climb around the platforms. It like gives you an idea of what to expect. It's really smart. Oh, frick. I was trying to wall jump the other side. But maybe I should like fall down and then lean to the... Yeah, over here. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, frick. Yeah, it's like I need to jump and then wait a bit and then... I need to like jump, wait in the middle, and then move the stick, so that way I don't hit the sides. Like that. Oh, I moved the stick too early. I should like try to slide down lower when I'm at that part. Oh, I just barely didn't make that. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, come on. I barely touched that. Are you serious? It's like jump, wait a bit, and then move. Oh, frick. Jump, wait a bit. Oh! Oh! Okay. And this is where you gotta do that. And then, ooh. Oh, come on. Okay, it's gonna wait a bit. Oh, I just barely did space that. Oh, I got really close to the spikes and I panic jumped. Ooh. Oh, frick. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat. Oh. Oh. That part is such like a tight space. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Oh. No. Oh, that was so close. Oh, come on. That enemy over there always. At least we get to hear this awesome music. Ooh. Oh! Okay. Last little bit over here. Oh my goodness, I nearly choked there. Holy cow. I clutched that. But yeah, the challenge in this game is tough, but man, once you like finally beat those challenges, it is so rewarding. Yeah, and they actually make use of mechanics that you wouldn't even expect. Like you have to figure out how to use the air stalling with the 3-hit combo in order to beat that trial. Oh, sorry if I was skipping any of the text. I was still kind of on the high of beating that. I feel like well, you have a spring in your step now. Let's see if we can jump to that ledge. So now we have 2 more abilities. We can cling onto walls, and we have a high jump. Actually, let's do it so we can wall jump up here, and then get on. Hit me from over there. Are you serious? Whoa. The screen changing. I'm gonna use a